Today we're here at the Newtown Salt Spa to see how salt cave therapy can help us with our anxiety. Let's go. This is Catherine Hansen. She's the owner of the Newtown Salt Spa. So, how do we get started?
Let me give you some booties. You're going to take your shoes off, put the booties on, and then I'll get you in there.
All right, let's go. So, other than the obvious fashion statement, why are we doing booties right now?
I like to keep the salt clean.
Okay.
A lot of people go in and out, and this way your feet are covered and the salt is protected, and it just kind of keeps it clean and fresh for everybody.
Salt protection. Always protect yourself. Every time, first of all, when I get in here, the first thing I want to do is just lie down and do like a salt angel.
I've
like
done it.
You have?
I have.
Ah, it's like my dream.
It's pretty fantastic.
It sounds fantastic. So now we're in the salt cave, but
Yes.
for people that don't know, what is a salt cave?
It is, they can look different. So this is, I call this a room. I like the clean lines, the corners, and all the bricks. But some of them they're made to look like caves. With the low ceilings and kind of the curved edges, you look like you're in a salt cave. But this one, clean lines, nice blocks. And then you just kind of relax in here, and it's 45 minutes for a session. And salt is kind of aerosolized.
And this is Himalayan salt, correct?
All of it, yeah.
All
So
of
it comes
Himalayan.
from Pakistan.
Oh.
Deep in the Himalayas, there's a difference between the salt that's deeper within the earth and higher in the mountains. So it kind of gets more of the impurities, which make the lines on the salt and the different colors. So you get a lot of different looking salt from deeper within the mountain.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And now I heard that it's so pure because it's never touched outside air.
Yep.
That's truth.
It is.
Bustin' facts. And now, all right, so there's other things. So there's a whole bunch of treatments that this could do, because I know there's like heart problems, breathing.
Yep, so it's good. It can help a lot with upper respiratory issues, a lot of breathing stuff. So asthma, allergies, COPD has been mentioned.
Snoring.
Snoring,
Although
yes.
people still seem to snore when they're in here.
Maybe when they go home it's better.
You would think if you knew I snore really loud, then you would probably say something like, hey, could I have a private session? Because I snore real loud. Rude.
Well, maybe they don't know they're sleeping.
That's true.
I believe I don't snore, but my husband tells me otherwise. So, I mean, it's just, it's supposed to help with a lot of different things.
Right.
And I think different people reap different benefits, depending on what they're trying to accomplish.
And so it's also treatment for anxiety.
Yes.
Which is what we're trying to experience, the anti-anxiety effects. So how is this a treatment for anxiety, I guess is...
It's kind of a combo of stress and anxiety, because the two definitely go together.
100%.
But in here, it's quiet. There's usually some relaxing music playing, and then you just have this constant hum from the piece of machinery that forces out the salt. And it's just a place where there's nothing going on. There are no outside influences, and you just take time to be. And I think that's what's missing a lot today, is when people just take time and don't do anything.
You mean walking around and texting is not taking time for yourself?
I mean, to each his own.
Right.
But I'm definitely a fan of doing nothing.
This is probably the most relaxing that I feel like I can feel so far. I mean, there's other treatments ahead, but I'm pretty positive that I am not going to be any more relaxed than if I am lying in here, although I try not to fall asleep. Although I know a lot of people fall asleep in here.
I personally try to fall asleep because I love to sleep. I like to nap, and I just...
Naps are the best.
They are. And it's a really nice place to nap.
It's a very relaxing place to nap. And it's like you can take a deeper breath when you're in here, like when you're at the beach.
Yes.
So it's like...
Yes. And one 45-minute session has been akin to 3 days at the beach.
Whoa!
Yeah. So you always feel better at the beach.
Fact.
So come to the Salt Spa and you'll be at the beach for 3 days and 45 minutes.
Ooh. And so now, how many times would somebody have to come here in order to be like, wow, I feel better for any ailments, not just anxiety? I mean, obviously anxiety is what we're focusing on, but...
I've heard people leave after the first session and say that they feel... A lot of people say different is the word.
Changed.
Yeah, it's very hard to describe. So they say that they feel different in a good way. But again, depending on what you're trying to accomplish, with allergies or upper respiratory issues, you might have to come twice a week for about 4 to 6 weeks, and then see how your body responds, and then just drop it back. For stress and anxiety, you can come however often you feel you need it. So there's no real limitations on that aspect. It's just a way, again, to come in and be away from everything. So if you're feeling stressed, you come in, you feel better, and then the next time you're feeling a little stressed, come back.
So I need to come here every single day of my life.
You could live here.
I should just move in
Yeah.
into
Pay
the
me
corner
rent.
back there. I'll pay you rent. This'll be my new home, and
it.
I can live my life completely unstressed until I have to leave the room.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Then it's just right back to it.
Okay, so we'll have to figure something
I'll have to wear a Himalayan salt block like Flavor Flav, like around my neck,
There you go.
and just breathe it all the time. I might get weird looks.
Yeah, you might.
It's fine. So what is it about, I guess, Himalayan salt in particular that is so beneficial to our, as opposed to, regular old table salt that's just bland?
Table salt has been processed in order to remove a lot of its impurities, and those impurities can also be the minerals that you get from salt. So Himalayan salt has 84 different minerals, and you actually absorb those minerals through your skin and through your breathing. When the salt goes into your system, your body then starts to absorb those 84 different minerals.
Wow.
Yeah.
So literally, in this one little thing, this has 84 minerals in it. Or is it like this? It's so small.
Hold that there for a second. Let's get it focused.
This tiny little piece of salt, this one single one has 84 minerals. And it makes you just want to eat it like a vitamin.
But you
I'm
have
not
your
going
booties
to.
on, so
Right.
it's clean.
It's clean to the extent of people are walking on it, and that's germs to me.
That's a lot of germs. But speaking of germs, the salt is naturally antimicrobial and
Right.
antibacterial.
That's, that was one of the original reasons why I came. I'm very prone to infections, and I thought that it would help my body with getting rid of all of the germs, I guess, that are inside of me that are constantly attacking my body.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you think about how they used to store food on ships, it used to be in salt when it came across the ocean. So the salt is antibacterial, antimicrobial, and it just kind of keeps things fresh and clean, and just this room kind of takes care of itself in that way.
Well, so you don't have to really clean in here.
Nope.
So I need to make my house out of salt,
Yes.
so I don't have to clean anymore. No
Sure.
more cleaning. That's another reason why I need to move here.
Let me know how it goes, because I hate to clean.
I'm just gonna replace the paint in my room with salt blocks.
Oh, I like
I don't know how my family will feel about it, but we're gonna try it.
It'll be different. Start a new trend.
So you heard it here. Our ancestors knew that this was a good thing. And we don't often take things from the past as being positive because, people would get the flu and they would die. So they did one good thing, bringing us this Himalayan salt.
Yes.
So that's a positive out of our past. So we can all take that and be glad about that. So we're going to try to experience a little bit of a session
All right.
and see what it does for us.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. This is one of my favorite things in the world to do.
Excellent.
So we should get our blankets to get nice and comfy.
What beats curling up in a blanket?
Not very many things. Maybe a kitten on top, but I don't think you want cats in here.
I would do that.
Oh, okay.
Cats
So
in here.
not today, but maybe some cats. So let's try a session and see how we feel afterwards.
Sounds good. So, how was it?
Was so relaxing. It's probably one of the best meditations I've ever had, and I actually feel a lot less anxious. So, A+ on this soul cave therapy thing, guys.
There you have it, guys. Doing soul cave therapy for your anxiety is definitely a positive. We'll see you next time.
I feel like I look angry.
Alright, I guess we'll go with
Okay.
and
A B.
upbeat. Ready, action.
Open the door, hold on. Freaking bird. Shut up.
Okay.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying this series, check out my new book, A Hot Mess's Guide to Getting Your Anxiety and Depression in Check, on Amazon right now. Go check it out. You won't be sorry.